Good morning. I thought to share with you part of my daily routine here, and I was curious to know how many of you are in the active process of tongue scraping every day. And there are so many reasons why we would want to tongue scrape. There are some basic ones, as in just hygienic purposes, keeping bad breath away, helping to remove dead bacteria, possibly trapped food particles, and it also enhances your taste, your ability to taste food, because you're scraping off the dead stuff that's in the way, blocking your taste buds. And lastly, something a little bit more involved, and why I really want to get you in the habit of doing it first thing in the morning, is that if we think about the tongue as a map of our organs, when we tongue scrape, that helps to stimulate our organs first thing in the morning, which is a really good way just to help our bodies to wake up and get moving in the right direction. So I would encourage you again to do that first thing in the morning. And also, the toxins do accumulate overnight as we sleep on our tongue. So that's another thing that we really want to do first thing, is to scrape our tongue to get those toxins off before we swallow them back into our body. And I have here with me my favorite tongue scraper, which I got from my dentist eons ago. I've not ever seen this one in the store. I don't know if it never made it to market, but I will say I know it breaks the law a little bit because it's plastic, but it has a serrated head, which I really like because it helps to scrape my tongue even more thoroughly. I've used the stainless steel ones and they're all flat, and it's not as satisfying to me, but I am in the practice of doing this every day in the morning, and I'm kind of the person that's like, I forgot my tongue scraping and I'm swallowing all those poisons back down. So it's a really simple practice. You just have to stick out your tongue and it's kind of gross because you can see that stuff that's coming out of my mouth. It's called ama in Ayurveda, which is again toxins or accumulated poisons that have built up on my tongue. But interestingly enough, I can tell a lot more about your body with the different color of what your ama, or that accumulated toxin coating on your tongue, is. And so it's important to pay attention. Is it thick? Is it thin? Is it yellow? Is it gray? Is it green? Is it white? What color is it? And this can again tell me, knowing what I know about Ayurveda, a lot more about the types of toxins and things that have accumulated in your body that you could be potentially dealing with to help to get out if you're facing some sort of health challenge. But again, even on the second pass, you can still see that there is a fair amount coming off. I will do it a few times until that film is no longer coming off. And you don't want to go too far in the back because obviously you'll choke yourself, but I try to get back there as far as possible. And again, this is going to help me taste my food better, remove trapped bacteria, food particles, help to reduce bad breath if I had any. Thankfully, I usually don't. What else will this do? Help to stimulate my internal organs and remove toxins and film that has built up overnight. And so, excuse me. You can Google this if you're interested in learning more about it. But again, the type of ama or film that comes off is a really good tool and insight into your body and your health. So feel free to reach out to me if you're interested in discussing this further. If you'd like an overall health consultation, I'm happy to set something up with you, and we can go from there. All right, have a great day. Take care.